Welcome, dear viewer, to a journey into the sinister underbelly of the digital world. In this episode, we peel back the shiny veneer of social media to expose the lurking dangers beneath. Manipulation, addiction, and deception all serve to us in the guise of connection. Social media wasn't always the monster it is today. What began as a tool to connect and share has morphed into a beast that feeds on our every thought, every click, every fear. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram promised us a global community, a world united through technology. But as these platforms grew in power, so too did their appetite for control. Behind the friendly interfaces and playful emojis lies a dark truth. These platforms are not just connecting us, they are consuming us. The architects of social media have built empires not on connection, but on exploitation. Reference: Lanier, Jaron. 10 arguments for deleting your social media accounts right now. Do not be fooled. Social media platforms are not in the business of connecting people. They are in the business of control. The true currency of these empires isn't likes or shares. It's you. Your data, your habits, your very identity are harvested, repackaged, and sold to the highest bidder. Advertising revenue isn't just about showing you what you want, it's about shaping what you think. The algorithms, those unseen puppet masters, know more about you than your closest friends. They manipulate your desires, your fears, your beliefs, all to keep you scrolling, clicking, and consuming. Reference: Zuboff, Shoshana, The Age of Surveillance Capitalism, the fight for a human future at the new frontier of power. The psychological toll of social media is staggering. The platforms are designed to be addictive, feeding off your brain's reward system, chaining you to an endless cycle of validation and despair. And the casualties? Our youth, our future. Teenagers, their minds still forming, are especially vulnerable. The endless comparisons, the toxic culture of perfection, and the anonymous cruelty of cyberbullying are leading to an epidemic of anxiety, depression, and even suicide. Social media isn't just a distraction, it's a weapon of mass manipulation. Reference: Twenga, Jean Igen, Why Today's Super-Connected Kids Are Growing Up Less Rebellious, More Tolerant, Less Happy, and Completely Unprepared for Adulthood. But perhaps the most insidious aspect of social media is its role as a vector for lies. Misinformation spreads like a virus on these platforms, infecting minds and polarizing societies. Truth is sacrificed at the altar of engagement. From fake news that sways elections to health misinformation that costs lives, social media has become a breeding ground for deceit. And the platforms, they do nothing but watch as the chaos unfolds, because chaos drives clicks and clicks drive profit. Reference: Vaidyanathan, Siva, Anti-Social Media, How Facebook Disconnects Us and Undermines Democracy. As we stand at this crossroads, the choice is clear. We can continue down this path of manipulation, addiction, and division, or we can take back control. The first step: disconnect. Reclaim your mind. Seek out the truth beyond the algorithm. The future of social media is in our hands. Will we allow these digital empires to dominate our lives, or will we rise and forge a new path, one that values truth, humanity, and connection above all? Reference: Lanier, Jaron. 10 arguments for deleting your social media accounts right now. Social media has woven itself into the fabric of our lives, but it's up to us to decide what kind of world we want to live in. A world where our every move is tracked and sold, or a world where we can connect freely without fear, without manipulation? Thank you for joining us on this journey into the dark web of social media. If this has opened your eyes, share this message, subscribe, and let's continue to uncover the truth behind the forces that shape our world.